jinxed it all.
Oh, Jesus! Oh! Fuck!
Because soon after, he and his girlfriend wake up in the middle of the night. The doppelganger. Giovanni Lima was living a quiet life with his girlfriend Laura in Sao Paulo, Brazil. But lately he says their lives have been turned upside down by some truly terrifying events. One night, the couple falls asleep on the couch in the living room when Giovanni is woken up by a very disturbing sound.
Que porra é essa, mano?
Vem cá.
Que porra é essa?
Amor.
Giovanni's girlfriend Laura is asleep on the couch right next to him, but chillingly he hears what sounds like her voice coming from somewhere down the hall.
Vem cá.
Que porra é essa?
In another video, Giovanni says that he began to feel very ill shortly after this incident and was forced to go to the hospital. As he's filming his chilling story, something happens that he simply can't explain.
E agora eu tô fazendo aqui a resposta do que aconteceu realmente ali naquele lugar. E a porta do meu quarto acabou de abrir. Não faz sentido, não faz.
Giovanni's bedroom door opens by itself, but when he peeks out into the hallway, there's no one there. Cut to a week later. Giovanni is home alone when things take an even more terrifying turn. Again, a female voice can be heard calling out to Giovanni, even though he's completely alone in the house. He suddenly hears loud footsteps charging toward him, and he just makes a run for it. Giovanni has no idea why and how these creepy events are happening. Some of his concerned viewers believe that he might be dealing with a skinwalker or a doppelganger pretending to be his girlfriend. So now, 3 months go by and Giovanni is happy to report that nothing paranormal has happened since his last video. And it seems like he just jinxed it all.
Oh, Jesus! Oh! Fuck!
Because soon after, he and his girlfriend wake up in the middle of the night to strange sounds just outside their bedroom door.
Tá acontecendo de novo. Você ouviu, mãe? Caralho.
Whatever is haunting the couple is back, and it seems angry. So what do you think is going on here? Let me know down in the comments.
What the fuck is Nukes doing now? What? What? What is going on? That scared the shit out of me. Oh my god.
Beware the purple chair. Proud mother Martina claims that she and her family are terrorized by a dark supernatural entity that haunts their home. Martina has set up a series of static cameras to keep a safe watch on her children, but she also caught some footage that is absolutely unnerving. Two doors move by themselves and the boy calls for his mother, but otherwise doesn't seem that concerned. But as he continues to play his video game, his chair is forcefully pushed backwards, finally sending the boy running from Mama. Cut to another day and Martina is casually vacuuming the hallway carpet. Then this happens. Again, a door moves by itself and Martina's vacuum seems to float into the air as she hysterically slaps and screams at it until it just drops back to the ground. But the creepy activity doesn't stop there. Martina and her son are home alone one night when the living room security camera captures this.
I'm making me there at the show.
The outside door opens and closes on its own as the door handle rapidly rotates as if being turned by some invisible force. Martina grabs her phone and is about to record the door when the purple desk chair suddenly glides toward her and her son. The two have had enough and are about to hurry out of the living room, but something seems to forcefully pull at Martina's sweater. So is this real poltergeist activity caught on camera? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
I don't know, you know, because there's parts of it that seems too good to be true, but then there's other parts of it that seems realistic because the way this lady reacts to seeing the door jiggle and all that, it's like, I feel like that would be a realistic reaction. And the way the little fat kid reacts crying for his mom is hilarious. So I don't know. You let me know. Do you think this is real? I'm 50-50. Right now I could say yes, and in 2 seconds I'll say no. So I don't know.
The Night Flyer. This next video was sent in to me by Nuke's Top 5 viewer Mark from Greenland. So one evening Mark is out in the snow with his daughter walking the family dog, but Mark's daughter spots something truly bizarre up on the hill. A strange dark figure can be seen floating in the sky between apartment buildings.
Oh, shit.
Mark misses it and just doesn't understand what his daughter is pointing at. He only realizes what she saw when he reviews his footage back at home. Now, Mark believes they might have captured a supernatural being known as a Kivitog, an aggressive supernatural entity from Greenland folklore. Anyway, what do you think this could be? Let me know down in the comments.
I'm trying to even comprehend what that is. It could be that monster or whatever from Greenland, but at the same time, I'm like, do I see like a little track that it's gliding on? But who would set that up and have a creature that looks like that, or creature, or whatever thing that is, look like that? So I don't know. I want to say this is the monster from Greenland, and I'm gonna say this is the monster from Greenland. So I'm gonna say this one's real.
It turns out Shane wasn't lying.
Do you want to play? Y'all want to play a f***ing game?
Did you see it? Watch again slower.
Do you want to play?
Watcher. Popular former BuzzFeed Unsolved hosts Shane and Ryan are back with an all-new paranormal investigation series called Ghost Files, over on their very own YouTube channel, Watcher. Now, for those of you who don't know the series, Shane is a die-hard skeptic who does not believe in ghosts at all. But Ryan, on the other hand, does believe in the supernatural, and often finds himself scared senseless on these paranormal investigations.
Alright, apparently this is where a recurring ghost is seen.
Oh, Hey, man, calm down.
You piece of Shane.
My mic went out, and then I was looking for you.
He's crouching in here like some kind of cave creature.
And then all I did was I went.
Oh yeah,
coming to say hello to you.
You're looking for me while grunting like a zombie.
So this time the two friends set out to investigate the allegedly haunted Waverly Hills Sanatorium in Louisville, Kentucky. The massive hospital was built in 1910 to treat patients suffering from tuberculosis. Shockingly, it is estimated that around 63,000 people lost their lives inside the sanatorium walls. So it's no wonder that Waverly Hills is said to be one of the most haunted buildings in America, and is a site where many visitors claim to have witnessed terrifying paranormal activity. Ryan and Shane make it to the second floor of the Waverly Hills Sanatorium when they capture something truly bizarre. Now, of course, some sounds have more to do with bad dietary choices than the paranormal. But no worries, because things are about to get weird. In the past, many visitors and paranormal investigators have reported hearing creepy, unexplained humming in the morgue of the Waverly Hills Sanatorium. When Shane and Ryan explore the area, this happens.
Can't be hard to get a hum.
Something seems to react to the investigators' requests, and hums not once, but twice. Both Shane and Ryan are put a little on edge from what they just experienced, and to this day, they still have no explanation for the creepy sounds. Now, for the final part of their investigation, the guys decide that they will each explore the entire sanatorium, one at a time and all alone. When Shane does his walkthrough investigation of the hospital, he just kinda cracks jokes and trash talks the alleged spirits haunting the sanatorium.
Y'all wanna play a fucking game? You little punk?
I actually have always long been curious if the reason why Shane never gets anything in his solo investigations is because he's an enormous D-bag.
Where's my Timmy? Timmy!
And yeah, he's just an enormous D-bag, it's just confirmed.
If you don't show yourself, I'm going to make you show yourself to me!
But something very strange also happens. When Shane finally makes his way back to Ryan and the rest of the team, he admits that at some point, he believed he might not have been alone.
No, it actually happened. It sounded like there was a person upstairs.
It turns out, Shane wasn't lying.
Do you wanna play? Y'all wanna play a fucking game?
Did you see it? Watch again slower.
Do you wanna play?
A creepy translucent figure can be seen standing behind Shane in a doorway. Now, Shane doesn't see the apparition, but he does admit that he heard some strange noises at the exact same moment. So could this be the spirit of a former patient of Waverly Hills Sanatorium? As always, I leave it up to you to decide. You can watch this entire investigation and many more spooky videos of Shane and Ryan exploring haunted places over on the YouTube channel, Watcher.
First of all, I love these guys. I used to watch them all the time. They are so good. And second of all, of course, this place has a name like Waverly Hills Sanatorium But you know, in a place like this, I'm more inclined to believe that this is haunted because there were 63,000 deaths. That means there's a lot of negative energy there. So it took me a long time, as you guys saw, it took me a long time to see whatever the hell was behind him, but it did look like a face once they paused it. So I'm going to say, yeah. What do you think?
Not clowning around. TikTok user Jacob explains in his videos that he's recently inherited his grandmother's house after she passed away. But Jacob says that he can't shake the strange feeling that something in the old house just doesn't want him there. And then things just get weirder, because Jacob finds a creepy old jester doll that belonged to his grandmother.
My grandmother's old house. She left it for me, and when I got here, I saw a bunch of cool stuff. And one of the best things is right behind here. Oh yeah. I call him Jeffrey. Grandma left him for me, I guess. Real creepy. Kinda cute though.
Jacob says that when he was a child, the sight of the doll used to terrify him. But he says it doesn't really bother him anymore. But then, late one night, Jacob wakes up to hear knocking coming from his bedroom closet.
I just heard knocking from the closet.
Did you see it? The Jester doll's head has turned. Before, it was facing the bed, but now it is staring right at Jacob as he closes the closet door, almost as if it's keeping an eye on him. Jacob says that he didn't even realize that the doll had moved at the time and only noticed it later when looking back at his footage. So could it be that Jacob's grandmother's home is haunted? Could there be an entity attached to the creepy Jester? I'll leave that to you to decide.
So I have seen this clip before, but I left it in here for anyone who hasn't seen it. This is one of my favorite clips because the doll, the clown, looks so fucking creepy as it is. And it could be fake, but I'm just thoroughly entertained by it. Because, like, what the hell are you doing with this thing? Hey, brother, get a life. YouTube, I am Nick, the Babadook of YouTube. I appreciate you stopping by. This one's a little short because I got to go to an appointment. So I'm wrapping it up. Let me know what your favorite clip was in this one. Mine, it's so stupid, is the one that, with the mimic girlfriend and that clip of that guy with the creepy face popping up and making me scream like Homer Simpson, which seems to be a reoccurring theme here. I appreciate you making it to the end, and I appreciate you so much. I made you a couple of videos. Now watch them before I block you.